I don't know how it became a political virtue in many circles to blindly trust pharma companies, but they are not worthy of our trust. The medicalization of chronic disease over the past 40 years has been a disaster. The more SSRIs we prescribe, the more we get depressed. The more statins we prescribe, the more heart disease goes up. And now we're being told there's a miracle cure for obesity that literally, in the American Academy of Pediatrics, they credential pediatricians. They can take away their license. It's on the website, fully funded by pharma, the vast majority of their funding. And they say every kid that's obese should have this drug. But the key point about this drug, and the key thing, the reason our chronic disease treatments aren't working and disease keeps popping up, is because if a kid takes that drug, even if it works and reduces their appetite and loses a little bit of weight, if they're continuing to eat those seed oils, if they're continuing to eat that sugar, if they're still eating this poisonous, terrible food that you mentioned, that's really doing something weird, that's still inputting poison into their bodies, even if they're eating less of it. And that's going to lead to other chronic conditions. If your body, your fundamental fuel of your body is not changing, even if you're eating less, right? That's why chronic conditions and comorbidities are going up. So I can guarantee you this drug is not going to long-term reduce chronic disease or probably even obesity. And another alarming thing is that you have to stay on it, according to the label, for your entire life, weekly injections, or you have mass metabolic issues, which we don't even know about because it's messing with your metabolism. And as you take it, you have gastrointestinal issues. We're going to have a mass increase in depression among teens if this drug gets out, because gastrointestinal issues, and this is another thing our system just doesn't look into, serotonin, which regulates our happiness, is made in the gut. 95% of it. Like if you have gut issues, IBS, all these gastrointestinal issues, it's highly correlated with depression. And that's exactly what's happening with Ozempic. So I'm just trying to speak out. I'm glad other people are, because it's a tragedy.